Well, I'd really like to thank Solder Shack for suggesting that I investigate taking off the autofocus on my little camera and focusing it manually, and sure enough, there's a way of doing it. And here's the result. A thoroughly alien looking thing here when you see it like this. And that, of course, is the RF coil that's been damaged. And down in here you can see the white glue I put in. This must be a little bubble from some previous glue thing. Isn't that strange, eh? When you see these things up close, they certainly look, they like this big crack here. It looks like something to be concerned about. I'm sure it isn't. You can also see the amount of dirt that's on this. There's a lot of just dirt, because this coil is more or less sitting outside, in the sense that it's not under the chassis and protected, so it's picked up a lot of dust. Here's the two wires right here. I don't want to move them anymore, that I have to. And down here is the connection that I have to make them to. It's just covered in, looks like wax or something. These wires were held in some wax here. I think that's the wire tip right there. Oh. Okay. So a chunk of something right on the top of the solder. You can see the clean solder down here now. I think this might be the sort of like the what they call it, the bed where the wire originally was. One of them anyway, right in here. Yeah, look, there it is. For sure, there it is. I'd like to clean that off a bit. Maybe I should blow it off with some air. Or I could blast it with contact cleaner too. I think the air might be a little safer. Yeah, that's the sound of me digging out my air pump. Put this down on the floor here. It shouldn't be so noisy. Okay, I'm going to do this with the camera sitting right there. good. Okay. Sorry, that must have sounded pretty pretty bad on the playback, but looks like I got a great result out of that. I can see pretty clearly now what it is I have to do. Okay, let's see if I can focus right on the tips of those wires. Yeah, there they are. One and the other. You know, I could bear off all that covering, all the covering I want. I don't have to be careful about exposing too much of the conductor. And let's get a good look at this right here. Oh, you know what I did? I just use my cursor to circle the part I want to focus on my computer screen. You can't see that. Right about there. Okay. Unless I could get a grab on the piece of wire that's soldered to the lug and pull it while applying heat to melt the solder, and thereby pulling that wire up and gaining more wire. And then I just got to solder that to the other two. And what about burning that coating off? Because under that wire, oh, the laundry beckons. Here's a better look. I can get a good look at that terminal down where the last little piece of wire is there. So I'm just scanning up and down the oh, is there another piece of wire? What is that? No, it isn't. No, it's just an illusion I'm seeing, so it's just me. Okay, it's pretty clear what we got to do, and I got a real good image now, but no room to put my fingers in on this approach. So I'll have to change it a little bit, but it's pretty clear what's going on. So there it is. And here's a closer look at the termination of the 300 ohm FM antenna lead, the thing I believe got ripped off the coil that we're going to be repairing. And there's these odd black, I hate to call it beads, could call it beads, they look like ferrite beads, and you know, that kind of makes some sense too, to put that there. I think it would. But honestly, I don't know what they are. Because they, you know, any ferrite bead I've seen has always been a loose ring. You could move it around. This is on there pretty solid. There's no notations or anything on it, so yeah, maybe it's just something mechanical for some reason that hasn't dawned on me. Anyway, thought a good look at those would be in order.